4. When light passes through a slit of similar size to its wavelength, it spreads out. Use this idea to explain why. Harbours normally have openings to the sea far wider than they need to be. Shadows in a forest do not normally have clearly defined edges, and high frequency speakers have much smaller radius than low frequency speakers. So we'll just do one of the three in here because the answers are similar each time. We probably want to fall back on our GCSE diagrams. So if I have a gap that's much bigger than the wavelength, I'm going to say that the waves mostly just go straight on with perhaps just little edge effects. But don't show much spreading out. Whereas if the gap is a similar size to the wavelength, then we get lots of diffraction, these wavefronts that are really spreading out on the far side. Wavelength should be consistent in this case. So for the case of a harbour, we want most of the water in the harbour to be calm. So we want to minimize diffraction. So therefore we make the gap much bigger than the wavelength, so there is little diffraction. Of course, this alone isn't all that good if your boat happens to be moored within this section. So that's about my best picture of a boat. So often harbours will be set up with other things like big curves to kind of get in and out of them to make sure that this diffraction effect doesn't affect any of the boats in their docks.